Welcome once again. This is Demon with Quad V, bringing you League of Legends action once again. I can say once again as many times as I like at the start of these things because I am here once again. So for the blue team, it is going to be OGODBEARS, and it will be OGODBEARS. We'll see who Fairy Cecil is going to be playing. He was Jarvan last game. Don't know who he's going to be in this one. Caitlyn and Blitzcrank. That will be Ghetto Fabulous. Istvan, Fairy Cecil is going to be playing Singed. McNoon and Peterfall. Peterfall playing as Blitzcrank. For the purple team, for JPAK&Friends, we're going to have Urgot, Mundo, Malzahar, Amumu, and Alistair. Very, very tanky team there. And that's going to be Uniqlo, Onion Bagel, Insana, iHelk, and JPAK. So a little bit of change from the team here. iHelk and I don't think Insana was in the last one, was he? I couldn't be 100% who Malzahar was. Nevertheless, let's see how they go. So we've got Surfer Singed. So yet more skins on show here on League of Legends, along with Hot Rod Blitzcrank, which is fast becoming one of my favourite skins of all time. Istvan as Ryze once again. Well, we saw him quite dominant as Ryze, and we saw Ghetto Fabulous as Udyr again. And as well as McNoon as Caitlyn, so pretty similar team. Oh, excuse me, as I get a hiccup. It's a pretty similar team to the first one. The first matchup. If you haven't seen that one, go check it out. It's all within my channel. YouTube/user/4DMan. 4DMan, well, I guess 1, 2, and 3 was taken. I don't know. I took it ages ago, years ago, and never really used it. I should have got D-Man, but I did not. I could have got D-Man HD, because I'm in HD. I actually record these in 1080p, but for some reason, it never actually goes up in 1080p. I think I chop it down to 720p while I encode it, but nevertheless, I don't think you really care about that. Who watches things in 1080p when it's streamed on the net? I guess 720p is perfectly fine. Certainly for this game, it's not like you need to see that, oh my god, look at the graphical level. It's, which, ironically, is what a lot of the HON players complain about. Oh, the graphics are not as good. Who cares when the gameplay is superior? But you can't last hit. You can't deny. Who gives a flying F? I'm not a big fan of HON, you may realise. I managed to zoom out to the a slightly bigger level there for some reason. I don't know how I managed that, but I'm going to stay out that way. So, not a lot happening in the opening stages there, was it? So we stick to Istvan. Now Istvan versus Malzahar in mid again. He must be thinking, God, this is familiar. So, Caitlyn versus Urgot this time up top. So Uniqlo, who was playing as Corki, I believe, in the last game, has switched, as we're seeing they're trying to sort out access to Ventrilo while we're mid-game in the NESL. Take these things seriously, ladies and gentlemen. As he's going to flip Alistair away. He's going to get slowed up. He's going to get exhausted as well. He's quite low hit points, I believe. They're making a dive for him. Didn't quite manage to get the hits on him. We're going to see him blip in a moment. He was very low hit point. So Ryze is saying, Istvan's saying he's been kicked. Oh, they've all been kicked from Ventrilo. So Ventrilo's server's gone down at them, which is not what you want when you start a match off. There we go. See his hit points blip down. He's using a health bot, so he'll be fine. So Blitzcrank and Singed down the bottom versus Mundo and Alistair. Urgot and Caitlyn up top, and Malzahar versus Ryze mid. Udyr jungling, and the jungler for the opposition is Amumu. For, let's say, the opposition, it's because we're viewing the spectate from Istvan's point of view as he throws a quick Q in the face of Insana there. Insana? Oh my god, I'm insane. Insane in the membrane. Oh, well, Alistair going very low there, and Singed also got taken down. Double hit onto Mundo as well, so great grab from Blitzcrank. So I'm sure Singed would disagree because he got Singed killed, the fact that he got grabbed into him and managed to pulverize down on him. So Singed going down, but first blood, I believe, did go to Blitzcrank. Or was it Singed that got the first blood? It was Singed that got the first. Oh no, it was Blitzcrank, yes. So. Meanwhile, looks like they are Look like they're having issues with they're just typed. They've been actually all been kicked out of voice comms, which is an interesting perspective that we're getting from OGODBEARS here. Alistair is coming up to take a poke at Caitlin there. Gets a kick on him. He's going to get the pulverize as well, keeping him stunned there. But OGODBEARS couldn't really get in there in time. Manages to get the lock onto him. Doesn't really do a fat lot of damage, though. We're seeing McNoon back away. Oh, saying that, he did get quite a lot of damage on him as we see the hit blip coming in. He's just going to continue to get a poke on him. Mumu comes out into mid there, and didn't quite land silence in time, I don't think, there. Managing to get the dots on him. Kate tries to get a tantrum on him. They really managed to dive in time. No, he will not. But Mumu may well go down here. OGODBEARS comes in. Rise is surely going to go down. Yes, he will. OGODBEARS may be able to pick up two. He comes in, and he does. Takes down a Mumu, and Malzahar says, thank you very much. Worth it. Indeed, it was worth it. So Rise goes down, but OGODBEARS picks up 2 kills, and a fed OGODBEARS is not what you want, as well as all those last hits he's just getting in the mid there. It was a massive stack wave, so a lot of gold just gone to Getofabulous there as he backs away. Caitlin getting a big stack up top, big minion wave. Singed can't really help but to push down bottom there as Alistair's been roaming against Mundo, and Blitzcrank's going to pull it away. So Alistair, meanwhile, they're waiting for Alistair to come down. Rise to go and gets the prison on. Doesn't get the bounce on him in time. OGODBEARS didn't get the stun in time, so they're going to be pushed backwards. Malzahar tries to get his silence on as he returns. And back to normal. 3-2 now. The kills. 6 minutes gone. Not going to see a dragon for another few minutes yet. I wouldn't have thought. OGODBEARS is saying he's so farmed. So what has he got up to? Let's have a look. OGODBEARS. He's got himself the armor and the boots, but I'm guessing he's got a lot of gold because he hasn't made a return trip at the moment. Meanwhile, down in Blitzcrank versus a Mumu here. Caitlin's going to come down and cut him off. He's going to bide his time to get that grab on now. Will he get the grab? Going to get a vision on him. Oh, he's so low, he may well just kill him with that grab. Oh, the lock on. That's going to be... Oh, no! He got blocked. He got blocked by Alistair, blocking off the sniper shot there, and Alistair may well pay for it with his life. Yes, he will. Block my shot, I'll kill you. Malzahar into top, and Rise cuts him off midway through. He's got the suppress onto Rise, but I don't think it's going to be enough to do the damage on him. Alistair's going to turn around. Rise is going to turn around, may well get the dot on him. OGODBEARS surely going to come in and pick up another kill. No, will he not? Blitzcrank is coming down. Needs to be careful if Blitz manages to land the grab on him, which he will surely. Hook on him, powers up the overdrive, gets the power fist down, gets the grab on him. OGODBEARS going to finish off the kill. Actually, Blitzcrank does as well. And these roaming ganks are not working out for JPAK&Friends like they did in the last game. They had Tariq really doing the roaming. Meanwhile, Singed at the moment is being chased by Mundo. Mundo popping his ulti, but you do not follow as Singed through his gas cloud, which is exactly what he's doing. He's got hit by the turret, which is why Singed has just got Ignite on him. Will it manage to finish him off? Yes, it will. And there is kills left and right now. 6-2 the kills. Isfan back in mid, just being wary of Amumu's bandage toss. Log back into Ventrilo. Getofabulous. Ghetto's too busy roaming round. He's getting ganks left and right. Whenever you're back in base. 6-2, sorry. OGODBEARS needs to be a little bit wary. Amumu's going to be coming round there shortly. Clairvoyance does go down on him, so they can see Amumu going to come round. Looks like he's going to try and steal the Golem buff, I believe. I think that's where Amumu was heading. Caitlin's going to come down there, try and cut him off. Caitlin's had the lock on from Urgot. Now OGODBEARS going to come across as well. Surely going to see... No, Amumu didn't go for it. Amumu's around here somewhere. He's going to be on Wolves. They're closing in on him. Where did he go? He must have teleported out. They're saying exactly the same. Where's he gone? Huh? Well, I'm glad I wasn't the only one. I'm glad I wasn't the only one completely fooled by it. Amumu must have ran in there and teleported away as soon as he'd got in. Completely drawing the intention away. Oh, Blitz mentions to land a grab onto... Alistair there got flipped away. Blitzcrank punted in towards the tower, and instead they're going to go for Amumu. He's going to try and finish off the kill. Well, he managed to get it. No, he won't. Singed may well go down to OGODBEARS. He's going to follow through. Blitzcrank did get the kill, and then Mundo's continuing to chase through all this smoke. Finally, he manages to take him down. He's going to come round. I'm not too sure if he's got the damage to finish him off as they jigs back and forward. Does manage to get the power punch on him. Manages to get the grab. Oh no, Amumu's here. That's in trouble. That's going to be Blitzcrank going down. Is he going to manage to get away? He's overdrived up. No, because Malzahar's there. And that is that. So, getting 2 kills back there. 7-4 now. And Mundo, I think really his ult is the only thing that's keeping him alive against Singed there. Oh, suppress onto Rise. Rise is going to go down from that. He got the Ignite on him as well. So, Malzahar bringing it back. 7-5. So, from 6-2, 7-2, sorry, to 7-5, pulling a few kills back. Adir's going to come back into mid. Adir was getting lucky really with the roaming earlier on. He's quite low on hit points. He's going to get dotted up, so he's going to have to turtle shield that to try and cover the damage off from that. So Malzahar's pretty strong at the moment. Got himself that Catalyst and boots. Caitlyn is, has got Alistair up the top there now. Singed just returned to lane. Blitzcrank's going to come around and try and get a grab onto Malzahar, but I think he's backed away. Getting Fabulous is far too low hit points to really have any effect on the fight. So instead, Blitzcrank's going to go up top. Alistair was around top somewhere. 10-20 into this. And Dragon will be possible in a moment. Whether anyone's going to set up for it, Adir certainly could do. A little bit of help on it. Alistair is gone missing. Yeah, Alistair's hiding, so they're saying. Alistair is still around here. There he is. Clairvoyance on him. There's JPAK. Hiding in the bushes with his friends. So OGODBEARS at the moment have the slightest of advantages. I don't know really what they've managed to land too much on the turret. They do get a lock on. Going to come out, going to get a punch on Blitzcrank. No, no, he's not. Managed to get the grab on Urgot there. Very good grab, just through the minions there as well. And Blitzcrank gets punched away, and that's going to be all she wrote for that. They're chasing onto both of them there, trying to get the lock on. Not quite managing it though. Caitlyn's been caught by Amumu. Great Amumu ulti through the bush there. Must have just come through the wall there. Didn't even see him coming. But instead that's going to be, could push the pressure. And Caitlyn does go down to Urgot. Blitzcrank's in trouble as well. Goes down to Amumu. Malzahar had also come up. So really very good Amumu bandage toss there. I think he must have just been at the wall because it came diagonal. He must have just been around the edge there. They didn't see him. Adir's going to get Dragon though. Down the bottom, Malzahar has returned. I just need to be careful because I think they may well be coming down. So Adir does pick up the Dragon. Yep, they're saying be careful in mid. Amumu and Alistair and Urgot are all missing at the top. Meanwhile, Adir's taking advantage and stealing just about every bit of jungle he can find. Singed continues to push down bottom, and we're seeing Mundo very low on health there actually. Not too sure whether he is quite that low. Malzahar does come diving in. Adir's going to come in for him. He needs to be careful. I'm not too sure who's in that bush. It's no one. Is he going to get the stun on him? He changes his stance. Pops his... Oh no, he's caught on the lip. Didn't manage to get it. Suppress comes in there. Tries to pull on the ulti, the dot down as much as possible. And ironically, Blitzcrank stole the kill again. So Blitzcrank actually picked up quite a few kills there. Bandage toss onto Rise. Rise turns around, blows up in the face of Amumu. Have a look at Blitzcrank. Yeah, it's 4-2-1, so he's actually picked up a few kills. He's got himself a Sheen as well. We haven't really had a look at the items. You can see Adir with Wriggles. Caitlyn's picked up double Dorans again and the boots, just like he had done before. Singed, well, we can see the Heart of Gold as well as the Sheen on Blitzcrank. Singed as double Philosophers and a Catalyst, so a whole lot of mana there and a whole lot of hit points. Meanwhile, for the opposition, we can see the Kindle Gem on Mundo, as well as Mercury Treads being built. Man Immune onto Urgot. Blasting Ward and Catalyst on Malzahar. And double Heart of Gold and Boots. Amumu. Oh, a grab there. Managing to grab onto Urgot. I'm not too sure they wanted it because Amumu's come up again. That's another ulti there, but I think there was managed to get out of it. I didn't see how she managed to get out of that. The ulti going down. She's trying to target onto Urgot, trying to really get the last kill. The tears, the tiny tears of Amumu. Oh, bandage toss missing. Managed to keep them tears on Blitzcrank. Blitzcrank's, I think his mana shield's already procced. They're continuing to chase anyone. No, Rise is not responding. Rise has not moved to come and help. I don't think he's going to get out. Mumu going. Well, they've been caught out again. So Blitzcrank and Caitlyn trying their best to get a kill onto Urgot. And once again caught out Caitlyn. Meanwhile in the mid, Malzahar's got himself a big stack. They took the bottom turret there. Singed did manage to chase down Mundo. I don't think he got him though, but they did manage to take that turret down. And meanwhile mid turret's going to go down, I think. So Insana's going to get down. Insana is going to get down. There it goes. So mid turret, so turrets exchanged. 8-8 now, all squaring kills because those two ganks really at the top have just not worked for them. Ghetto Fabulous is going to put a bit of damage down on towards his top turret, and he needs to back the hell out of that. He's got a Mumu and friends all closing in on him. Alistair's going to come round. Is Alistair going to be able to get a pulverise on him in time? I don't think he will. He's going to be able to surely turtle shield up if he does come near him. He's got Malzahar in there. Malzahar just about trying to suppress. Manages to get the silence on him. Beautifully done. Suppress does go down on him. That's Udyr down, but he managed to get the tower. He pushed a little bit too far up there. The whole team comes down. WTF comes out from Udyr. Meanwhile, Rise in mid. He's going to try and push a bit more damage on that turret while they were down there. I think they'll be returning though. Need to be a little bit wary. Caitlyn down the bottom with Urgot. As Blitzcrank, they're going to try and have a go at Mundo here. Does manage to get the power fist on him. Is he going to get the flip on him? He does get the flip, but he's going to be exhausted though, so he gets the slow pull down. Manages, can't quite get in front of him with that noxious gas. Yes, he does now. Blitzcrank's got that grab still, I think, and I don't think he used it back there. Maybe just about coming up on timer now. He's popped the overdrive. He's got power fist ready to punch him. Misses the grab and backs away. But there is someone on blue there. So they had a second hero on. Meanwhile, Urgot's quite low, being chased around by Caitlyn, and Rise is trying to cut him off. Alistair's just there, so they're going to have to back away. Fail, my bad. Blitzcrank missing the grab. Blitzcrank's going to overdrive running out. Maybe going to try and get a grab on Malzahar in mid. So mid tower is down, remember, so Rise has got nothing to fall back on here. Singe continuing to push that lane heavily. It's what he does, frankly. Going to draw Malzahar in, comes around. Is he going to get the grab on him? He's going to try and bide his time. Will he put the prison down first? Oh, he tries to flash away, gets the overdrive, gets the power punch on him, pops it with the ulti, and Udyr gets the kill. Good done with Rise getting that kill, but he's taking some hits from the tower. That's maybe going to be the tower down there. Amumu's going to come in. I don't think he's going to be able to do too much about it other than pop those little tiny tears, which Rise is really just blowing up in his face. The turret's going to go down. Gets a beautiful grab on him. Surely it's going to finish him off. Pops the ulti, tries to get away from it. I think it will save his life, but it was ulti used. Urgot missing now up top. Caitlyn continues to push. I like it when they don't have comms. I can see what's going on. I see their chat. Meanwhile, Singed is continuing to harass Mundo down the bottom here. Just clear their minion waves and quite happily farm away. So Urgot is back up top. Caitlyn's going to have to back away. Dodges the noxious gas cloud very well there. So it doesn't get the lock. Actually, lock is on him, sorry. It seems to have gone on him there. No, he didn't. I lied. He did dodge it. And Lizard Buff going back to Udyr. So I've probably missed another dragon in the meantime. He definitely, it may be due actually around now. And they're just saying, be careful. There's a few coming. Caitlyn's been trapped at the top here. Alistair's on him. Manages to pop that trap down. Beautifully done. Got another one there as well. Oh, he's just going to miss her. I think he may well. Yeah, he's got the ulti on him. That's going to be Caitlyn going down. He's going to try and run into the trap. He's not going to be able to escape. JPAK picks up the kill on Alistair. 10-9. JPAK and Friends with the slight advantage in kills, but they've lost 2 towers. And that's going to be a second dragon going to Udyr down the bottom here. Oh, bandage toss. Oh dear. Bandage toss went on him and then Alistair punted him away. So counterproductive work there from the 2 tanks. So Udyr's going to be picking up that. Meanwhile, Singed and Mundo continue their never-ending battle of hit point regen and poison gas. Udyr picks up another minion wave. I think Udyr is going to be the problem here. He has been fed. Yeah, he's got a Wriggles, he's got a Zeal. He's got that Negatron cloak, so he's possibly building a... maybe building a Banshee up that, or a Force of Nature, I don't know. Rise is going to try and take a pop onto Urgot here. He does manage to pop the ulti, doesn't manage to finish it off though. Blitzcrank wasn't quick enough to come in support. Amumu's being chased here by Udyr. Udyr is going to come in. That's going to be 3 of them coming round, but remember Udyr's been pretty well fed, and he's going to do a lot of damage to Amumu. Amumu's been left on his own for the teammates, and Caitlyn's just set it up surely for that ulti. He's going to land it on him. Yes, he does. Doesn't finish it though because Malzahar blocked it. Blitzcrank does come around. He's going to try and get a grab, try and get a view on the tower. And taking the top tower down. Malzahar and Urgot both low. And now I'll tell you what, this inner turret is in a little bit of danger here as Rise continues to push up top because he's got all free reign. Sinch continues to push bottom. Suddenly, it is all turning right for OGD. They've managed to take that inner turret down, and they could just move to really support either top or bottom. It's Mundo and Singed locked in their never-ending battle on that inner turret. So they're going to push up towards top, and they're going to push on towards the next inner turret. Blitzcrank going to come around, see if he can get any free grabs through the wall. Well, it's Urgot is there. Alistair's coming around the side. He gets punched. Oracle on Alistair now, so needs to be a little bit wary. Oh, Singed finally lost that one because Amumu came round. They're chasing down Blitzcrank. Blitzcrank put overdrive on and it got away quite easily. It's like those free boots of speed, as it were. Or free boots of mobility, should I say. So we're back to all porting home. 20 minutes in, 11-9. Slight advantage to JPAK with the kills, but 2 dragons to OGD, 3 outers and 1 inner to OGD. So massive advantage really in the grand scheme of things to OGODBEARS. 20 minutes gone. Remember they took... we're seeing Caitlyn being harassed here as I stop my words in my track, but Udyr is going to come around now. Alistair's going to be in trouble here. He's got that Oracle on. He doesn't want to waste it. Oh, Caitlyn just missing the trap. They wanted to kind of land it on him. Oh, the rest of the team are there. They need to back the hell out. And Mumu pops in with the ulti. Mumu's going to go down. Surely exploded on by Rise there. He's still alive, though. Now, finally, Caitlyn finishes him off. Urgot's being chased as well. Malzahar very low on health. Oh, trying to land that trap shot straight across. Didn't quite manage to cut it across Malzahar. And they're going to steal the Golem buff, I believe. As Singed clears out the stack. By the time they've stole that Golem buff, the Singed stack will be ready and waiting. So bottom, I think it's going to be Rise that's going to be picking it up. Mundo, sorry, is down here again. And he needs to be careful. He's going to get caught out here. Rise is surely going to be able to trap it. Oh, Caitlyn just missing that trap again. You saw it go literally on his feet. Malzahar and Co are back with full hit points, so we need to back away. Udyr's going to continue pushing on top lane. If they can keep them busy down the bottom here, Udyr certainly take that tower down very quickly. He's got himself a lot of attack damage and a lot of speed and a lot of burst, and he is going to go for that tower. He's going to try and do as much as he can to it. Urgot's coming around towards Blitz in mid. They've not continued on towards Udyr, so Udyr is surely going to... Oh, Malzahar is there. Malzahar's going to try and get the suppress on him, is he? He's going to dot him up, try and put as much damage as he can on him. Does manage to get the suppress down. Alistair's going to come around the side. Will he manage to get the pulverize on? He will do. That's going to be Udyr. Dead. Shield pops, total shield pops. He's going to try and run towards the tower. It's not going to happen. And Insana picks up the tower. Meanwhile, down the bottom here, we saw Fairy Cecil and Sinch took down Amumu and Mundo both gone down. So it is happening all around the map at the moment. Overdrive clocked to by Blitzcrank pulling away, but I think they're going to get the tower down now. Tower is very low. We're just in Fairy Cecil's hit points completely disappear. A bit of a bug there. So that turret does go down. So second inner turret down now. OGODBEARS 12-12 in score, evening things up over that side. Go for Baron, they're saying. Go for Baron, recall Baron. So they're going to go for Trinity. Someone Pink or Oracle. So they want the a view on the Baron. Pink would be a Vision Ward. 12-12, 2 inner turrets, 2 dragons. OGD in the driving seat at the moment. JPAK&Friends not out of it yet though, because they picked up quite a few kills in the last few stages of the group fights. Mumu ulti can really work to your favour if you can use it well. Urgot obviously trying to do as much as he can in there, but frankly when you're getting punched in the face by Udyr and Blitzcrank, there's not a lot you can do about it. I think they're coming across here, you know. We just saw them cutting across and they're still mid. I think they're oblivious to it. Yeah, they're absolutely oblivious to the fact that they're on Baron. Not a clue in how the... So it's risky, it is risky. Caitlyn and Rise need to... need to get in here. They've gone missing. Singed is still visible. They may have just seen Caitlyn cutting across. He's got that ward down, so no, they're going to pick it up. Oh, there the clairvoyance came down just that little bit too late. Now they're there. Will they manage to catch someone in exits? No, they won't. If they pass through that bush, they'll certainly know about it. A trap. And wow, a sneaky, sneaky Baron from OGD. So Singed, he's such a wave pusher, isn't he? We just seen him pass through that wall. It's a little strange. So Dragon up. Going to pick themselves up a dragon. Who is saying, oh, I'll get it. Don't worry, got it covered. Pick up a third dragon. Third dragon of the game. Puts a ward out. Defensive wards. Nom, 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 nom. So we have Baron on. We have dragon buff going again. That ward goes down. Might as well take the ward out while you're there. Didn't quite take it out. And I think they're going to split push again. Looking like Rise and Caitlyn going to be in mid push. Malzahar going to buff the back away from there. Singed is going to continue to do what he does best and push like crazy. Just dots everything up. Look at it, they're just death. Death, death, death. Blitzcrank's caught Alistair here. I think Alistair may well go down as well. He's going to try and stick it out. Amuru's going to thought about coming in and saying, sorry bud, you're dead. Oracle going down on Alistair. Istvan picks up the kill. Blitzcrank looks to see if he can get any grabs through. And meanwhile, like a Singed, he's already up in the base. He's just pushing so hard with that AP buff that he's got now. Malzahar and Amuru push around. Well, they may as well just push the mid turret, but they're going to come around and try and see if they can get anything. Trying to flip onto Malzahar there. You can see the grapple. Oh, God, you need to be very careful there. Putting the clairvoyance down. They need to be wary of it. Just catching to see who's going to get caught first, really. Alistair's going to be spawning. Adir's onto that top tower now. So he's going to be taking the inner turret down, the third inner turret. There it goes. Pushing on that big stack along top. So a full-on split push. Oh no, Amumu's going to get blown up on there, and Istvan finishes him off. Caitlyn and Istvan, Rise, sorry. And Blitzcrank just got a grab. Malzahar goes down, and Rise flashed in, finishes him off, gets JPAK down, gets a triple kill. And that is surely going to be the tower gone. And Mundo's had to go up to the top to try and deal with the deer. Gets exhausted, but he's going to continue on. Takes the turret down. I think he's going to take Mundo down at the same time. Meanwhile, down the bottom here, they're diving onto Urgot. Urgot, has he got the grab? No, he hasn't. So they're going to get the tower down instead. Finish off that turret. Inhibitor going down up top. Caitlyn's come across towards the mid turret. They're taking all three turrets down at the same time. Inhibitor's now on. And they're going to go down, and that's going to be the third tower down. Base tower's down. OGODBEARS are surely looking in a confident position here. McNoon does take down that third turret, and Urgot gets flipped, and that's Urgot going to explode in a second. Istvan starting to pick up a lot of kills here. He's up to 5, so he's picked up 4 in the last few seconds. A great grab from Blitzcrank there, just plucking Malzahar out of the air, literally. And GG. Well, that base turret also already down nearly there. So I guess Udir's already had a good go at it. It's going to take it down. Amuru popping the ulti, more of a please, anything, stop them, stop the rot. Blitzcrank goes in, takes down Amumu. So first inner base turret goes down, second inner base turret goes down, and the next is going to go down. So match 2 goes to OGODBEARS, and congratulations to them. This is Demon Week Quad V bringing you League of Legends action.
If PETA asks, this fur is fake. If PETA asks, this fur is fake.